Tracy.
What? Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to touch them. Come on, come back. Come back. I'm not going to eat you. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
You're about to get run over, Trace. Trace.
Richard?
Yes?
We are in one of my happy places today. Very excited.
Collingwood Children's Farm. Here we are. Hello.
We wanted to come here because this is a really important place, not just for Melbourne, but for kids, because there's so many kids who don't know where food comes from and would never see animals like the ones we have here. Wait. Just you wait. Yes, it's coming.
No.
Okay. Hang on. Don't scare me. Ready? Okay, Greta. Yep.
There you go.
There you go. She was doing, you know, feed me now or I'm going to bite your hand off.
Yeah.
But they are happy pigs.
They are happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So what would be more appropriate at the Collingwood Children's Farm that the ultimate kids' food?
Would be to make some gluten-free pancakes.
Yeah. So do you want to get started on those?
Okay.
And I'm going to mash your bananas,
Right.
okay? So the best bananas are the ones that are turning black. The blacker they are, the better, and the higher the nutritional value.
So I've got some gluten-free flour,
Yes,
some Melrose organic coconut flour,
we love Melrose. It's just such a beautiful
some gluten-free
range.
baking powder.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to mash these.
No, don't.
We're just going to throw these in because they're going to get completely pulverised.
And I'm going to throw in 1 egg.
And we're going to also add the fantastic Liddell's lactose-free full cream milk. And that's such a boon for people who can't have lactose. So can I just pop that in before you put the lid on?
Okay. So now we're just going to pulse away, Trace.
Okay. So because we put those bananas in big chunks, we need to make sure that they're pulverised.
I think a little bit more gas, Trace. Come on.
All right, then. All right, I'm going to put some Melrose coconut oil into the pan while you're doing that.
Give it a little shake if you have to.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so what I'm doing
That's
with
done.
the apples is I'm keeping them in these thin slices.
Not too thick, Trace.
I'm doing... Are
Sorry.
you telling me what to do, Richard?
No, I do
You
try.
know I won't accept it.
Right, that's great.
Now, I'm also going to put on top some of the Melrose apple juice concentrate, okay, which is also organic, and it's so yummy. So they'll cook really softly.
And now we're going to make our cashew cream.
Yeah. Can we just... I just want to show you something, Rich. Now, these are cashews that have been soaked for a couple of hours.
If you can do them overnight, that's great.
Well, you don't really need to.
No.
But that's the raw cashew, and these are the ones that have been soaked. They're twice as big, and they're much creamier, so it makes it much easier to blend.
So I've got half a cup of coconut water.
Yes, organic coconut water here.
Organic coconut
We're so
water.
lucky to have such amazing produce to use on the Intolerant Cooks. So you could put rice malt syrup or maple syrup, but our preference is the fantastic Melrose organic apple juice concentrate. It tastes fantastic.
Can I just pour it out, Trace?
Go on then.
All right, because I know that sort of... It's about that much.
Okay, a splush.
A splush.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on. So you're just pulsing it.
Yep.
So when you're doing this, you just add a little bit of the coconut water, pulse it, it sucks it up, put a bit more in. That's looking good.
Okay. I think we need a little bit more water in this.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll get some.
Okay, pour that in,
Okay, we'll go
please.
straight in here.
All right, some stick. Let's have another look.
And I
Come
want
on,
a little
Tracy,
bit.
a little bit more.
I want a bit more of this.
All right.
Okay.
Can I please get some more water, please?
Some more water, please. What did your last slave die of? Fatigue, Richard? Anything else you want?
Well, at least I'm learning to say please.
I'm checking out my apples here.
Okay. It's beautiful. Looking like
Yeah.
they've got nice colour there, Trace.
They have.
I'm just adding a little bit more because if the cashews haven't got quite enough, you know, they haven't blended and made an actual cream, which is what we're doing, then you just add a little bit more until you find you've got the right consistency, I reckon.
And the more you blend them, the whiter they become. Okay.
Now, are they looking good?
Yeah, they look great.
our vegan cashew cream is done.
Gorgeous. Okay. Now with pancakes, they need to cook fairly quickly because you want them to be golden brown and a little bit gorgy. Yeah. So a little bit of coconut oil in the pan. So the secret with pancakes is whenever you make them, everyone wants them right now. So you've got to get everything else ready first. Okay, give them a little smooth around thing. Okay. And some people, well, see, it's not ready to turn yet.
It's not.
But
it's very close.
You've got to wait until there's holes on the top of it. So you have little tiny holes all over it. And theirs are starting to appear now. Right. Okay, now, Rich, some people are really good at flipping pancakes. I'm not.
I know.
So, what do you mean?
Well...
What do you mean, Richard?
I'm psychic too, Trace.
No, I think you made that up. So, that's what it's supposed to look like, OK? Gorgeous like that.
Perfect.
So what we're going to do is we're going to feed our little friends, because we've got little friends who've come to play with us today. We're a bit excited about that. And they are absolutely aching for these pancakes. OK, so this one's done.
That's done.
Yep. OK. That's on a pink plate. That means it's for a boy, because we're non-gender specific on Intolerant Cooks.
Can I get some apples, please, Trace?
Yes, you can. OK, there we go.
See how the golden, gorgeous.
Yep. Oh, goodness me.
Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of... I'm not going to... There we are, look at that.
All right, a bit of lemon on that one.
OK.
OK.
Cream.
A bit of lemon and some cashew cream. So there you have it, Richo. A fantastic, super easy, gluten-free, lactose-free pancakes with stewed apple and awesome cashew cream.
Yummy.
Anyway, we need to go and find these gorgeous kids and eat these pancakes. We'll go and see if they're chasing those sheep.
All right, let's
go.
go.
Off you go.
Layla, look what I've got for you. There we go. Yay, come on.
Ooh. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yum.
Good on you, Layla.
Being a mum is something you'll never understand because you don't have a womb with a view, but I do.
I'd rather go to Venice.
Personally. Well, seriously, if you don't have children, you could probably go every year.
Yeah.
But even though my little boy is now this big, occasionally I will still pack his lunch, and which he is embarrassed by that. But the biggest problem for mums, well, and for dads, there's lots of dads who do lunches, is to get past the whole soggy beetroot yucky thing. So we decided today we'd make something that's foolproof. Nut-free, allergy-free, gluten-free, high protein, low sugar.
And not fun-free.
That's right, gorgeous, yeah. So what we're going to do is do some wraps and sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
OK, because sandwiches, they're foolproof, but wraps, you can put more veggies in. Yeah, because that's the whole idea. Yeah, tricking children into eating good food. Yeah.
Should we start?
Yeah. Do you think we frightened those kids? I think we did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, OK. So straight into the chicken stock, yeah.
Okay.
So we're using Celebrate Health chicken stock. It's organic chicken stock, and if you haven't discovered this brand yet, you can get it at Coles. It's so great. So it's free from most of the known allergens, but it's gluten-free, lactose-free, preservative-free, additive-free.
Chicken?
Yep.
In there.
And we're just going to shred the chicken afterwards.
And what I always love to add?
Yes. Don't touch my work of art.
There we are, the ubiquitous bay leaf.
Yeah. When we're out in public, Richard and I like to walk down the street like this. It's code for the intolerant cooks.
Right, OK.
Yeah. So if you see anyone walking down the street like that, you'll know they're part of a cult and they're watching. Yeah, and you're in good company. Yeah. Would you like to do it? Richard does look better. There's no spit on it. Go on.
Okay, all right.
Oh, he's wiping the lipstick off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very Gomez Adams, isn't it? Oh, Tish.
Thank God I foraged that.
Yeah, I'm glad you foraged it. We'll just wipe that spit off the way.
Right.
OK.
So that's just got to cook for 5 minutes and then turn off the heat, and it's going to finish cooking for another 10 minutes. And once it's rested, we can start shredding our chicken.
Shred away.
Shred away.
OK, well, while you're doing that, these are the gluten-free wraps that you can get from Coles.
Lovely.
And I'm just going to pop these in the oven for a couple of minutes, just so that they're a little bit easier to work with, OK? Just straight in the oven. While you're doing that, Richo.
Right.
So this is a chiffonade, and I'm just going to show you how to do it because it's a very posh word for cut nicely, OK? It is French. I'll have to look it up. It's just really simple. So you can do this with silver beet, you can do it with lettuce, but you're just going to roll it up And you're just going to very finely slice it. You can't really muck it up.
All right, I've got my organic sunflower mayonnaise from Melrose.
And it tastes so lovely. In fact, I just need a little reminder of how gorgeous it is. That is so beautiful.
So about...
Yeah, that's heaps. Because
That's
you don't
heaps?
want it too wet, otherwise it'll make everything soggy, OK? Now, I want to get these wraps out.
I'm going to start getting my bread ready.
Now, the thing is, these are all from Coles. Gluten-free bread, gluten-free wraps. Now, we've decided to keep this plain because there are kids who say, I don't like that, whereas my kid...
I don't like that?
Yeah, never had the chance. So if this was my kid, it would have chives or parsley or both because I just need to get those green things into him. So that's why he's 6'4" and a total spunk.
And I don't have any kids, but I would give them lentils and everything.
Why?
All right.
So I'm a big fan of avocado because it's a good fat and you don't need a lot of it.
OK, so now I'm just going to put my poached chicken as my first layer. I need a bit of salt.
Let's talk about carrots. So I would have just stuck it on a grater and made it look ugly, but because I'm learning so much on the Intolerant Cooks, I've learned that we can just... Now, you can get the kids to help you do this in the morning when you're, screaming
Which
at them.
they probably won't.
Get out of bed, have a shower, and come and grate this carrot. And I don't even sound like that. That was a bit Monty Python.
A bit Harridan.
Oh, I do Harridan really well, yeah. OK, so again, you're just getting more colour and movement.
C&M.
In your wrap. Now, we've got some Liddell's lactose-free cream cheese. Look, in a perfect world, I would have put this on first, but I didn't. OK, so you can just grab a dollop of it and just pop it on. Now, you're using Liddell's lactose-free cheese slices. I'm just waiting for you to open the packet so I can show you what I do when I go home late.
OK.
Straight to the fridge, yeah.
That's what I thought. I knew you'd do that.
Yeah, straight to the fridge. It's good. But I've grated this on a small grater because it's just a different shape. It's prettier, yeah? Little baby cucumber. Just very thinly slice these and pop them on. Can I have the chicken, please?
Chicken for you.
Yeah, chicken for me.
OK, well, I'm nearly done. I'm going to put my lids on.
OK. Well, I'm going to put my chicken in the middle.
There's one.
Now I'm just going to cross everything and hope that this works. OK?
You do have a lot in there.
OK, so you're just going to roll it tight, like that, OK? Now, you might get a little tear, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And then you just put that into...
The BAG.
Yeah, and so when they open their lunchbox, that's what they see. And there's hope. They're opening up a lunchbox and it's like, oh, wow, I actually do want to put that into my face, rather than, I want to throw this in the bin.
Or trade it for a packet of chips.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
OK, so let's pop those in the fridge because now we're going to make our fantastic apricot and coconut lunchbox bars.
Which they're not going to trade for chips.
No, they won't.
And they'll be fantastic.
Well, they might not get any in their boxes by the time we finish with them.
Knowing Tracy.
We've been trying to coordinate and negotiate in our minds how to give kids something yummy in their lunch boxes that they won't trade.
They won't, yes, exactly.
Yes,
You took my line.
But it has to tick the boxes. It's got to be gluten-free, lactose-free, nut-free. There's a lot of...
Not fun-free.
Yeah, but they've got to be yummy. Yeah, so we're going to do two things at once. What are you doing first?
I'm going to make a honey and milk jelly set with agar-agar.
Yes, which is a very trendoir form of gelatin.
But, and the good thing about agar-agar is the fact that it actually sets and won't melt unless it's over 80 degrees.
That's right. So you can stick these in the lunch boxes if they actually get in there. But because we love agar-agar, I'm going to treat it like Wagga Wagga and just call it agar.
OK.
Like Wagga. I just refuse to say it twice. It's an effort. Why waste my energy?
And what are you going to make, Trace?
I'm going to make these fantastic bars, and they're so super simple. And all these ingredients are going into here.
And you've got pepitas, you've got sunflower seeds, you've got coconuts,
I've got
sultanas.
Everything. OK, so you do that, and I'm going to start over here.
I'll start with my coconut oil.
Do you want me to watch you?
A little bit.
OK.
So that's my coconut oil.
I'm enjoying the fact that you've got a pretend double steamer going on, because no one has them.
It's a hot water bath.
Yeah. So that way, everything melts, but you're not getting the saucepan dirty. It's just the bowl.
I've got some rice malt syrup.
My favourite, low fructose. That excites me.
OK, and what are you doing there, Trace?
OK, so here we've got 100 grams of Rice Krispies, some quinoa flakes, we've got some toasted coconut, OK? These are pepitas, which are dried pumpkin seeds.
And we've got some sesame seeds.
Yes. some sunflower seeds. We've got some coconut flour. Go on, have a little bit. Apricot.
Apricots.
Okay.
And lucky and last,
Sultanas. So I'm just going to mix all that together.
So will you stir while I add this?
I'm always happy to stir, Richie. You know that?
There we are.
It's my
Step
last
away from
word.
the bowl.
I'm stepping away from the bowl.
Now stir.
Okay, right now?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, this is as hard as it gets. It's really, really fantastic.
Yeah. Blend.
So it needs to be said that if I didn't have Richard over my shoulder telling me to blend, not only would this
Combine.
be rammed somewhere, probably up his nostril, but I probably would have my hands in there because I just like to make sure that I get in underneath. But I think I'm doing that.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Okay.
You're doing better than you were before.
Thank you.
Because it's not mashing, it's blending.
It is blending. Okay,
That looks
so
very good, Tracy.
it does. It does. So then this is the really hard part, which means it's not hard at all. Okay, thanks, Rich.
There we go.
Literally tip it in there.
So condense and pack, Trace.
Oh, condense and pack. Every day when Richard picks me up for filming, I've always got too many bags, and I am known as Two Bags Bartram, but he'll say condense and pack, condense and pack. So I am condensing and packing. Happy with this?
And I have to lift them all, by the way.
It's done. It's gorgeous.
There we are. So this needs to go in the fridge until it's set.
So that's overnight.
Yes.
I might just sleep in the kitchen. It might need to be checked on during the night. You never know. Anyway, let's crack on with the milk and honey jellies.
Okay.
These are so great.
Okay, we've got water. Mm-hmm. And we've got 1.5 tablespoons of agar.
Or agar, because we don't need to use it twice.
You can see that that's gone clear. It's a little bit viscous.
It looks beautiful. It looks like fish scales, but there's none in there. Yeah, that's done.
That's done.
Okay, so we can put the milk in now.
Correct.
Okay, so this is the thrilling part, because for all those kids out there who haven't been able to have milk jellies, we're using the Liddell's lactose-free full cream milk, and that goes in there with some honey. Beautiful.
Okay. Get the last of that in, Trace.
Yep, okay. I might just give that a little stir so you get it off.
I thought you were going to eat it.
I was going to eat it. It's not a good look. And besides, I'm always shoving things in my face on this show, and I'd like to stop. I'm really a size 2.
Okay.
And it just looks like ordinary milk, but it's got secret ingredients.
There we are.
So how cute are these little moulds? Okay.
You could put maybe a little piece of fresh fruit in there if it was summer and something was in season, maybe.
If you wanted to. How cute is that? Yeah?
Careful, Trace.
Oh, I've spilled a bit. I always spill a bit. That's called real life. Yeah, that's why I could never do one of those proper shows where everything's perfect. That's so not us. Okay, and you can use these too, just in case you need to come home and have an emergency meal straight away. It's really simple.
It's a bit slow, but it's simple.
What's slow? What are you saying? Feel free.
Oh, feel free.
Yeah, feel free, Molly Duker.
Okay, there you go, look.
There you go.
There we go, Tracy. That's how you do it.
What, with a big blob on the side?
You clean that up afterwards.
Yeah, it's just,
There we go,
okay.
look at that.
Yeah, you've made more of a mess.
We're just going to put this in the fridge now, Trace.
Yeah, about time, Richard. I've got mine. When you're ready, I'll bring them over. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
I'm ready now, Trace.
Well, you tell me I'm slow. I'm slower than a wet week.
You'll spill it.
No, you won't.
Right. Now, they've just got to stay in there overnight.
Overnight, I'll be camping out in the kitchen just to make sure that they're okay. I'll be here, on the bench. Me and my pillow and Teddy. Yeah. I'm a bit excited. I'm having a nostalgic moment, Rich.
It's a flashback.
Well, it is. You know, I used to love making my son's lunches, so I'm going to get cracking. Because I know that he would absolutely love that wrap. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I'll put mine in.
Yep. And then I'm going to put the pudding in here. Chocolate milk. Now, godsend. These are so great. You can stick them in the freezer if you want to, and that'll keep things cool by lunchtime, but they'll drink them straight away.
Okay, there's my milk. I'm going to
And
get our slices.
Yogurt. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, fantastic. Now, Rich, you know how I've got sort of the klutz gene?
Yeah.
Could you maybe sort of wrap them up, because I'm not really good at that stuff.
No, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you. Now, I've got these fantastic little spoons to go in so that the kids have got something to eat their little puddings and their yogurt with. I want lunchbox bar wrapping lessons, thanks.
Oh, it's a bit clumsy, but I'm doing my best.
I'm a bit clumsy. I'll match.
How's that?
Okay, gorgeous.
So there's
Pop it in
yours.
here. Fantastic. So what an amazing lunchbox we have here. We've got gluten-free wraps and sandwiches with some fantastic steamed chicken.
Honey and milk jellies.
Yes, and lunchbox
Yogurt.
power bars. And I think any kid would not be trading this with anybody. In a trendy little bag.
Look at that.
Fantastic. There's only one thing we've forgotten.
What?
I think we need to do some research and development on the milk and honey jellies just to make sure that they're kid-worthy.
Okay.
Yeah?
Kid-worthy.
Kid-worthy. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, trace.
Yeah. They're so easy to make, but the honey sings. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look. Klutz gene. See, watching this show will make you feel better about yourself. Every single week, you'll say, you know, I might not be able to make that, but I'm not as messy as her. Yeah. So, if you like these recipes, you could join us on our website, intolerantkooks.com.au, join our mailing list, and all of our recipes are right there with all the quantities, and you'll probably do a better job than I would.
But she's messy in here and she's messy in real life too.
I can't help it. I'm creative.